Hey, boy!
Right. I think we go there. And it says 4.6 to the next mark, which is where the hell are we there? If we don't stop now,
Snarky.
we might get where we're going.
Hello.
What do we got going on here?
Well, Matt, today we've got a little hot spot.
So can I, do I have Wi-Fi here?
I hope so. Yeah, so my buddy was telling me about this, where you take you soak it in alcohol, and then you thread a needle.
Yes.
And you hang the thread, you leave the thread hanging out so that it just wakes out all the moisture. Yeah. Use it for anything, though. She put on her roller skate, she's like, that was, she goes on a 4th she's like, that was epic. Yeah. I'm like, no, if you roller skate 2,000 miles, that would be epic.
Definition of the word awesome, and like the real meaning is in something in beholding of awe.
Drop dead gorgeous, huh?
Yeah. Maddie's not always out of the picture.
I'm in the video!
He's in the video.
So happy that my lips don't get chapped on the trail.
Did you get your tunes out?
No, I don't have music, I just listen. This little birdie chirping.
Such a teeny little tree, but imagine how many hundreds of years old it is, right? Might even thousands, I don't know.
Yeah, these foxtails do get into the thousands. Yeah.
So with your shot test, what do you see?
I see hair.
Really?
I see a woman and the hair is just flowing.
Oh, okay. Is she looking down?
No, her head is at the top and she's looking away from us.
Oh, that's her little head there?
Yeah,
and that's all her flowing?
This spot's her head and that's all the hair.
You're on trims, dude.
Yeah, I really am.
Nice.
The floss, you just did it. Wait, no, that's not a floss, that's a yank.
That's a gank?
Yeah.
What's a gank?
This is a 50-year-old floss right here.
What's the difference?
Did you see the 45-degree head tilt?
Oh, okay.
Excuse you? Oh
Okay.
my. Uncultured swines, honestly. She gets me and my dad out of the house for a few days. Yeah, she's happy.
Oh, she's stoked.
Doesn't seem to even phase Mr. Wyatt.
He's loving it. Doesn't even know what this is.
I really don't. It's kind of confusing me. I don't know what to do.
Wait for it to pass because it's almost done.
Yeah. Might not be much.
Well, I got this,
Oh,
but it doesn't cover the pack like yours. Nice.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Like, I don't like getting into water, but if water gets on me, yeah, no. Okay.
This is part of the joy of backpacking, right?
Yeah.
Just waiting out some rain here.
We do be vibing, Dad. We do be vibing.
Yeah, I like to go in the kitchen, scratch my ass, and get some coffee, and walk right out of the kitchen.
Do you ever do anything different than put things in cups and add hot water? No.
You mean like make like pancake batter or something and make pancakes?
I don't know, just anything.
Fish, cook fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
fish.
We've also tried just a stew.
You ate it as a stew? Was it any fucking good?
Yeah, I'm not really into that.
No.
Down 50% this week. Are you okay? Have you been kidnapped? Hello, bright lights. I felt water come out of that.
So scared of chocolate cake.
Clitoris. Great big thing. Ding.
Yanny McMark.
It's a theme. Here, edit this. What color's that?
Got it. Oh yeah, that's going in slow-mo.
Another little saddle there. Miter. This is the Miter? No, that one. Yep.
Point out the miter.
This peak here.
Which one is McAddy?
That one.
That one.
Yeah, because there's like a little peak here.
We'll
And
see
then
it's
it's back
better
there.
later.
Yeah.
Looks like if you wanted to go do McAddy, it'd be great from the newer or from the Whitney Trail here.
We're right here.
Marsh.
So we're
right
gonna
ahead of us.
walk up the creek to.
So where's the boy? Oh, here he comes. Photo op. Rare sighting of Bigfoot. Big W. See him and where you could, they were going after it thing.
Yeah, I was getting splashy rises.
Yeah, I was kind of like starting to think, oh, it's one of those days where you're never even going to see a fish in the water until that one. And I thought,
Yeah.
it's a rock. No, it's not. Holy shit, that's big. and then on, I was more excited.
Here it comes. Get in the crack, Carl. What are you doing down there? I'm a little scared. Nice one.
First year of packing. Well, you were there. He was a real packer.
Okay.
But he was an asshole. You know, when I went to clean up the cabin, she had hidden her vodka in the stove. And I hope he's dead too. Not even Barton. It was too bad that Barton would take advantage of people to bully people in order to puff himself up. Because I said, you gotta go to work. And the trailer really burned because he had...
All the way down.
By burned, I mean it melted all the aluminum.
Yeah.
The glass all melted and ran on the ground. It was really burnt.
Burned out.
I looked over there and all I saw was a small, thin column of smoke coming up. Barton had just been paid. He grew up out in the middle of Arizona. His dad was a one-legged cowboy. And the next thing, he had modified the machine gun so it was a quad machine gun.
Yeah.
Imaginative narratives that were amusing and grand and wonderful. But some of them were almost true. To the Grand Canyon, and they'd gone to the store and they'd bought all Western clothing. These boots are killing me. These boots are moida. He was great. He was a great storyteller. No shit, this really happened.
Yeah.
Chris Gully's brother was the one that had taken the cowboy life and went to Australia. Joseph Lemieux was there then. What tribe are you? He nailed it. She was an Indian. No, I ran out of tobacco, so I took all the stubs and I re-rolled them, so they're like triple nicotine. But he decides, I'm a good horse breaker. I'm a young buck. I can do this shit. I'm gonna get myself a job breaking horses in Australia. He went to work, and it takes more than one day to get to the job. They're warning him, watch out for the crocodiles.
Put spurs on his bare feet. They were tough. But anyways.
But no shit,
this is really true.
happened. All right.
Get the bull running and bring a new horse for the guy, and the guy jump on the horse so that they'd keep the bull running and saw
You'd see him wobbling. Yeah, his rear end starts to weaken.
Wobble. That you'd reach down
Get
and
the tail.
you'd take a double.
Yes.
And at the same time, you'd come off your horse and you'd pull
Yank
the
him.
bull over, and the other guys would come in from
Bam.
behind, and sack him out and let the bull up. The bull was afraid of people. People were strong. I thought it was cockier than hell. He tucked his jeans into his boots.
Nut sacks I'd make every holiday to everybody at the ski area that I knew that worked there. Take a picture of some guy doing a back scratch and be like, my spicy nut sacks. And then like weeks later I'd be walking through the bar and be like, Carl, your nut sack is delicious! Yes!
Wash the cup with whiskey. Yeah, that's the proper way to wash a cup.
It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. We're clear.
That was lackluster. It's not up to
It may
par.
not be lackluster. You better check your shorts.
Would that be
That
lustrous?
could be luster.
It could be luster.
Help! Help! The new sport, neo sport of tree caving. Carl's got about 6 inches into this one. There it is. Gonna be a tight squeeze.
Profound experience, that one.
Yep. Oh, I don't need the hood anymore. Don't burn your finger.
Talking about the Katha he Upanishads Vedanta. Talking about the Katha he Upanishads Vedanta.
What? The what? You could do a blue dome. Right?
You gave it to me.
Ask the question.
Are we home yet?
You don't know this, but your mother gave your computer to Goodwill while we were on this trip. That's why we had this trip. It was an intervention.
Actually, that kind of makes sense, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys did that.
Looking up towards New Army Pass.
So yeah, definitely is also.
He rambunctious Carl
He's
today.
rambunctious Carl this morning. Maybe he's contemplative Carl. I want to be alone.
Yeah, maybe he's being emo right now, having like
Yeah, that's my thing.
teenage angsty thoughts.
You just don't understand.
Get out of my canyon.
The old man's just cruising right along.
Oh yeah, we would probably better get out of his way here.
Yeah.
Evil Dead cam.
Bring it here. Wow, that's quite a... Where's the boy? Oh, there's the boy.
Highlighted one, but we were back up there.
It was rambunctious Carl.
Pointed at you.
No, the other way.
So, no, the other way. Oh, no, I see you
Yeah,
there.
you see me, ready?
Yes.
Ah!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Magic. Sequoia National Park.
Did we make it to the pass?
Wait. I have a badge from this for First Bloom.
Great.
Forgot about that.
Wait, what if you have a bighorn sheep as a pet? Then, could you bring it?
I mean, I don't see why not. Obviously, you're protecting it. You're keeping it away from other wildlife.
Right.
You're making sure it is not littering. That could just be fun to have a kite up here.
Grind it. Called the pass gyration. Gyrations.
Ooh, nicely, that's Wabi Sabi.
So, good bogey, shine light, beautiful, wonderful lake.
That seems a little gnarly.
Yeah, that's gnarly. That's like one of the steeper Fox Canyon
Yeah.
trails I know of.
What you doing, Mark?
Tiny, little tiny writing. I think that's fine.
Got to be 1,000 years old.
Bye, everybody. Bye. We could do the start of the trip.
Hey, boy, we're up for it.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
Bye.
The end.
Oh, Jesus.